What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C4. Bringing another projected Madden 16 ratings video today. We're looking at the Indianapolis Colts. It's always smash 30 likes. We'll upload a new video soonish when I want. 50 likes, new video up immediately. So get to smashing those like button. As always, make sure you subscribe to Beast Mode TV. We're not making any money right now. We're doing this all for the love, and we just want to grow our channel. So when we're trying to hit ultimate goal, 10,000 subs by Madden 16 official release date. So help us reach that. There'll be cool giveaways, all kinds of shit like that. So stay tuned and help us get there, guys. Okay, thanks. So looking at the top 5 players on the Indianapolis Colts, obviously Andrew Luck, 95, absolute beast. Adam Vinatieri, ageless wonder, 95, probably best kicker in the league last year. T.Y. Hilton, blowing up, 92. Vonate Davis, one of the best corners in the league, 91. And then rounding out with Pat McAfee at 90, probably, you know, personality punter right here, 90 overall. So looking at the quarterback position, we had to give Andrew Luck a 95 overall. It was straight up fucking, you know, West Coast offense beast last year. 4,700 yards, 40 touchdowns, 16 interceptions. I can't wait to see, with all those new weapons there now, how he builds upon that. Going to be, you know, maybe the top quarterback, debatably, him and Aaron Rodgers for fantasy football next coming season. I think, yeah, fucking Andrew Luck, the only sure thing at quarterbacks for as long as I can remember. Probably since, you know, fucking Ben Roethlisberger, Eli Manning, Phillip Rivers were drafted. So yeah, Andrew Luck, 95, very well deserved. Then at running back, obviously Frank Gore. Blessing in disguise for my Philadelphia Eagles, because if Frank Gore didn't fuck us over and go there, we wouldn't have ended up with DeMarco Murray, so we really won the end of that one. But Frank Gore's still a very productive running back. Wouldn't be surprised if he might not hit 1,000 yards this year, because I really like this. I really like what I saw out of Boom Herron last year. 350 yards, 1 touchdown. You know, I'm actually kind of surprised to let go of Ahmad Bradshaw, because he was fucking 6, 7, 8, probably had 8 touchdowns. They just let him fucking walk. I know he had an injury near the end of the year, but Frank Gore, it's going to be interesting to see if he can hold up. It's only a matter of time till those fucking artificial hips give out on him. But still a very solid runner, very good through the tackle runner. Good weapon for Andrew Luck there. Tyler VARGA is probably going to be their top fullback, Canadian boy, so, you know, 67, a little bit biased, but whatever. Canada the best. Now looking at the wideouts, we're going to start with T.Y. Hilton, phenomenal player. I really liked him coming out of Florida International last year. 82 receptions, 1,300 yards, 7 touchdowns. An absolute deep threat. Maybe one of the best deep threat. I think he's probably overtaken Deshaun Jackson as the best deep threat wide receiver in the league. Then they got Andre Johnson coming over from the Houston Texans. I think he hit 1,000 yards last year. If not, he was really, really close to it. So it's going to be interesting to see this very, very pass-heavy offense, what he's going to be able to do. And then down here, we'll just skip a couple guys. Phillip Dorsett. Still shaking my head over this fucking pick. I like Phillip Dorsett. Don't think it was a first-round pick. I think he's probably a middle of the second-round pick. And definitely not to a team like fucking Indianapolis. I mean, I don't understand this pick whatsoever. It's going to be, obviously, because you have Dante Moncrief, who's shown flashes of being able to be, you know, that next, I think he had almost 500 yards and 3 touchdowns, as being the next Reggie Wayne type guy. Then you just take another wide receiver when you have so many more needs, like linebacker and offensive line. Don't understand it, but, you know, it's fuck. I guess they're just going to try to throw the ball 60, 70 times a game. Air raid offense. Then we're looking at tight end, probably one of the top young tight end combinations in the NFL. Dwayne Allen, 87 overall. Last year, Dwayne Allen had 395 yards and 8 touchdowns. But then I think he was pretty banged up, though. I don't think he played a whole lot of games. And then you had Coby Fleener, Andrew Luck's buddy from Stanford, who ended up finishing the season with 775 yards, 8 touchdowns. So there's a whole lot of production here at tight end position. So adding that with Dorsett, you know, Andre Johnson, T.Y. Hilton, they're not going to miss Reggie Wayne, even though he is a legend. I think they're going to be just fucking fine. Now looking at offensive line, Anthony CASTONZO, 86 overall, very, very solid player. Left guard, Jack MEWHORT, had a really good, he probably would make an all-rookie team at guard. An excellent year last year. Then at center, Jonathan Harrison from the greatest fucking college of all time. But I think, didn't Holmes end up starting? Not exactly sure who's starting center, but obviously these two guys are pretty, you know, neck and neck here for the starting position. Right guard, Todd Harriman's got the Todd father from Philadelphia. You know, I will say he's solid at best. He was always the weakest player on offensive line, but very, very solid player, very, very professional. A lot of respect to the Todd father, and hopefully, you know, they get a chance. They get a chance to go to another playoff run. Then at right tackle, Godser Shirless, another solid tackle. But like I said, you definitely could have got an instant starter rather than getting Phillip Dorsett. You know, don't understand it. Then on defense, we got Kendall Langford, former St. Louis Ram. Did he play for them last year? I think he played for the Rams last year. But, he's just another journeyman type player, very, very solid production. You'll probably get 3 or 4 sacks from him. Right end, Arthur Jones, former Baltimore Raven. I believe he played for him last year. Only played 3 games, it says. Or only started 3 games in the second half, so I don't know if there's some injury issues there. But I remember when he did play his last full season for sure with the Ravens, he was very, very solid. So hopefully he can stay healthy. Defensive tackle, Josh Chapman. Last year, Josh Chapman, started 15 games, only had 20 tackles. Obviously, the interior of the Colts defensive line is a little bit weak, so gonna be tough to see who's really gonna step out there. Then at left outside linebacker, Erik Walden. Last year, Erik Walden started 14 games, 6 sacks, almost 50 tackles, so very, very productive. A little bit under the radar type player too, 6.5 sacks. Did he have 6.5 sacks? No, 6 sacks. Yeah. Like I said, hopefully he can have another big time season there, because obviously I assume the numbers will go down with Robert Mathis coming back. But like I said, definitely some added depth there. You can get some good minutes from a package type player. Middle linebacker, DeQuell Jackson, 84 overall. Last year had like 150 tackles, 4 sacks. Still don't understand why the Cleveland Browns let him go. Obviously, it's just Cleveland Browns, a joke of an organization. Then you got Jarrell Freeman, former CFL player. I think he had like 130 tackles as well. Sack and a half. Going down here too, Henwick Mwamba, fucking from my province in Canada. Went to St. FX, St. Francis. I don't even know what that is. Well, I guess St. Francis Xavier. So that's cool. Canadian college football league player. It's kind of neat. Right outside linebacker, you got Trent Cole coming over from the Philadelphia Eagles. Started to slow down a little bit, but he will be able to get you probably 7-8 sacks. I don't know if he can hit the double-digit one consistently anymore, but Trent Cole, probably one of my favorite Eagles of all time, so you guys got a good, solid player there. And then obviously Robert Mathis is coming back. You don't really know what you're going to get with him. Maybe if he kicked the juice, he's going to be the same type of player. But 33 years old too as well, so I guess best case scenario, I'd say you're hoping for maybe 10 sacks from him. But I mean, obviously his leadership's undeniable. It's going to be good to see him back. Then at corner, you got Vonate Davis. Very, very solid corner. Last season, 4 interceptions, almost 60 tackles, 27 pass deflections. You kidding me? Catch those, son. But still, like I said, one of the best cover corners in the game right now. Then let's see what we got here. You got Greg Toller at two interceptions. I believe he had that fucking insane one-handed one against Philadelphia. Couldn't believe that, but we all know the best team won that game. Sucker! But solid corner depth there for the Indianapolis Colts. Free safety, you got Mike Adams, ageless wonder. I believe he made the Pro Bowl last year. Well, 16 games started, 5 interceptions. Not yeah, 70, 90. Just over 100 total tackles, so he was an absolute beast last year. But again, hitting that 33, you're going to have to wonder, much like Robert Mathis, is he going to start hitting that fucking decline? Who knows? Then you got Winston Guy. Looks like he has toilet paper on his head. That's all I got to say about this guy. Not a lot of depth there. You got Cole Anderson, another former Philadelphia Eagle, was shit. One of the fucking up there with the worst Eagle I've ever seen. So we definitely could have got safety help there, but like a Landon Collins over Phillip Dorsett. Like I don't know. I don't get it. Then you got Vinatieri, who's phenomenal. He missed 1 field goal last year. I think he had like a fucking, what was his longest one? A 60-something? I can't see it on my notes here, but he had a fucking insane... Remember, they piss tested him after he kicked a super long field goal. But yeah, the best kicker in the league last year at 40 years old, or at 41. It's ridiculous. Then Pat McAfee at 90 overall for almost, I believe he was probably, I think he made the Pro Bowls too as well. So great special teams here for the Indianapolis Colts. There you have it, guys. Those are the ratings projected for Madden 16 for the Indianapolis Colts. As always, 30 likes. New video will be up soonish when I feel like it. 50 likes. New video will be up immediately. I'll get right to that shit. Subscribe to Beast Mode TV. And until next time, guys, it's your boy C4 saying peace out.